Welcome back. It is day 11 of the anti-hijab protests in Iran. 75 people have been reported dead and over 1,200 people are under arrest in the crackdown that has been launched by the Ayatollah regime. Amongst those dead is 20-year-old Hadith Najafi, who was last seen, and there she is, in a video that had gone viral across the world. In the video, she was seen defiantly without a scarf, tying her hair as she walked into a group of protesters. Hadith, the girl you see on your screens, was shot 6 times in her heart, her neck, her hand, and her abdominal. She's now dead. There's another young girl, Mahasa Amini, who was also shot twice in the head. Women in Iran are protesting against the death of 22-year-old Mahasa Amini, who was arrested by Iran's morality police for not wearing a hijab in a proper way. She died while she was in custody. Her family alleged she was beaten up by the morality police of Iran. Someone who's dealt with Iran's morality police is Elnaaz Norouzi. She's an actress who's based out of India. She has family back in Iran. She's joining us to speak to us about what women are going through in Iran and why she had to leave Iran as well. Thank you very much, Elnaaz, for joining us. You've seen the protests that have been playing in your home for the last 11 days. What breaks your heart and what gives you hope from the pictures that you're seeing come to us from Iran?
Well, what breaks my heart is that people are dying every day and they're just blatantly being shot on the road. I don't know if you've seen the videos, but they're just shooting at people. They don't care if they're old, young, children, whatever. And another thing is that the same people have been saying for over 40 years that they don't want this regime, that the Iran that they know has not been this. But these people are not leaving. They're not leaving, and they don't care how many people are dying. They don't care what's happening. What gives me hope is that the unity that Iranians have, the way they are not giving up, the way they're all standing together, the way they're going out on the roads, even though they see their friends, their family dying, and also the way all the Iranians all over the world have been standing up. I just posted a series of cities with so many people going out, protesting, and yeah, that's what's giving me hope.
Elnaaz, you yourself have had an encounter with Iran's morality police. We have seen in the videos that have come out how brutal they can be. What was your encounter like?
Yes, I have had an encounter with the morality police. My mom, my cousin, everyone, nearly everyone. They are everywhere. They just stand in a corner, wait for someone to walk by to find an issue and just take you with them. And as you can see, they are brutal. They hit you, they throw you on the floor, they pull your hair, they kill you like they killed Mahasa Amini. So it is as it is shown on all the videos. If someone would just tell you something like this, you might have not believed it, but the proof is out there. You can see it.
Protests for women's rights are not new in Iran. We've seen them in the past as well, Elnaaz. But most Iranians are saying this one is different. Why do you think it's different this time?
This has happened before, and they have shut the internet, so people have no access to the internet, and then they killed people. So when they killed people, everyone else went back home because they didn't know what to do. But that was 2009, the last time. Now it's been more than 10 years. The generation has changed. The people, the younger people now, they don't take shit. They don't sit at home. And also 10 more years have gone by, and 10 more years of people being suppressed and oppressed, and they have no money, there are sanctions, their lives are miserable. This is not only about hijab. This is about the fact that such a modern, amazing country has turned into this shithole that nobody wants to live in. So they're tired of it. They're like, how long do we have to live like this? You know, and how long are you going to be killing women? This generation, the younger generation, they're not going to take this. And the older generation are doing this since 40 years now. They're fed up. And you can see it. And we are fed up. Even we outside of the country. So why do you see so many people in San Francisco, in LA, in Vancouver, in Frankfurt, in Berlin, in London, in Paris? Why are there so many people protesting? Why are there so many Iranians? Because they couldn't live in their own country. They had to go away. All of us, we cannot wait for the day. Like when me and my friends and my family talk right now, when we think about the slightest possibility that these people leave and our country gets free and we get the chance to go back, when we think about that day and that flight, we get teary-eyed. We cannot really believe that this could happen, because we're also fed up. We also want to go back to our country. We also want to, even if we're now living in other countries, I want to go back and see my grandma. I want to go back and see my cousin. I cannot do that. All of us cannot, because they might just take you at the airport and you never know where they've taken you. You might never come back.
Before I let you go, realistically speaking, do you think by the end of all the protests that we are seeing, something will change, or do you see the brutal crackdown end up silencing the protesters on the streets of Tehran?
I really hope it won't. It depends on how many people they end up killing. But the way I see them now is not the way they were before. They are very angry. They don't look like they're gonna give up. They're fighting back. And we might just really win this war, because now we have the world slowly listening, people speaking up, countries are stepping ahead, you know. We need the help. I don't know if you all got to know, but Anonymous, the biggest hackers in the world, have been helping. They've been hacking all the websites of the Islamic Republic, and they've been helping. They've really been doing things that they've been hacking the cameras on the roads so that the police doesn't get to know where the protests are happening, so they can't come and kill the people. All these small things are really big, considering the fact that your internet is off. There are so many people putting out information about how you can defend yourself, how you can, with the most easy things that you have at home, how you can defend yourself, or have because they keep shooting at people, right? They don't care. So you need things as well. If you're going out for the protest and they come at you, there are all these information out there, but there's no internet. The internet is not there. So how to get this information to the people in Iran? And they know exactly what they're doing. The Islamic Republic of Iran, they know what they're doing, and and this is how they're oppressing. This is how they keep killing.
Elnaaz, we leave it there for the moment. Thank you very much. More power to you and to your Iranian sisters, and thank you very much for speaking to us. We do understand that you have family back home, but you've been brave enough to step out and speak to us. Thank you very much. Shifting